Hi, everyone. Welcome. Thank you for joining me. And for those of you who are new, my name is Milu. I was born clairvoyant, psychic, and a medium. Which means I don't use any tools to read. In any event, uh, I am not going to be long this time. I was watching the the trial, and on Twitter, there is word that there is an audio recording of Trump ordering to get rid of the ambassador, the U.S. ambassador to Ukraine. And the way he said it sounded like he wanted someone to do something to her. And, excuse me. I don't know if you guys remember, I don't recall exactly when I mentioned that Trump, wouldn't mind having people killed if he could. And I used Soleimani's killing to drive the point home. And I am not surprised. I have not heard the audio recording. I was looking for it. I can't find it, but I read the transcribe it. So I was reading the transcription. I feel like saying if that recording is true and I'm sure it is because ABC News, it's on the ABC News website that I can't find it. That's going to change things. And I've been talking about bombshells that can explode in the middle of this of this trial. This is one of them. This has the potential to change the dynamic of this trial because today, well, this afternoon, like I said, I've been touching with the energies around Republicans to see if anyone is budging from, like, we're not going to remove him. It feels like today, I am not quite sure who among the managers, whatever that person said, gave the Republican senators in that chamber, at least it woke them up and caught their attention. Like, so they say, well, maybe it's because a lot of them never really sat down and taken everything that Trump has done. I feel today had an impression. And if that recording is true, I'm sure it is, we're going to see some issues. Something is going to change. And that's why I said to everyone, I will let you know when the energy changed. Yes, the collective energy in that room on the Republican side, they are beginning, well, the thing is, they've always had this fear of what else they don't know that Trump has done that can come back to bite. That recording, and that's not the only thing I feel that's going to come out before next week or before this thing is over. I feel there is more, and that's going to cause problems. And I feel like saying that's going to create major disagreement among Republican senators as to what to do and how to move forward. Because some of them, it's not only about winning elections, their reputations and the type of path they're putting the country on. And it's going to rest on their shoulders. They are going to be blamed. They don't want to be blamed for something to go wrong after they vote to acquit Trump. To acquit Trump. So there is a lot those Republican senators are thinking about. I don't know. I wish I could tell you guys what is it that caused that shift? I don't know. But watching, I have not watched all day because I had to go to the gym and do a couple of other things. So, but the managers have been very persuasive, and they speak clearly and plainly, and they have hit Trump. I mean, the body blows are amazing. That's how I feel. I feel there are going to be issues. And the other thing I wanted to mention, like I said, I predicted that the defense, the Trump lawyers, were not going to be long. I heard, I am not quite sure if it's true. Somebody, I believe the person said they are only going to require 3 hours to present to make the defense. I'm sure it's going to be it's going to be quite interesting, but that's what I heard, and I wouldn't be surprised because that's what I felt. They were not going to be long. Next week, I feel, is still going to be as interesting as this week, if not more interesting. The questions that are going to be asked, and also, I feel like saying this is not 100% sure yet, but if what I am feeling, the shift that's taking place this afternoon, the pressure, the external pressure from, I mean, people from outside the Senate, okay? Because I feel there are two groups of people who, like I explained earlier today, that are influencing McConnell and the Republican leadership. If those two groups of people are able to pressure, and not only McConnell, but other Republicans, they stand a chance of not losing some of the senators. I don't know exactly how many, if it's 6, 7, or 10. All I know or feel intuitively is if those audio tapes are released to the public, it's going to cause some Republicans to ask that Bolton and others to testify. And if that happens, all bets are off. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying they're going to acquit Trump next week. What I'm saying is the way I am getting the energy, the collective energy that's shifted among the Republicans, if that audio recording, if it's true, it's going to scare a lot of them into saying, wait a minute, we can't just give this guy a free pass. We got to do something. And when it feels like to me, when Bolton and others come in to testify, it's going to give cover to those who really can't stand Trump to vote against him. That's what I feel. So let's keep our fingers crossed. There is a chance here. The energy is shifting. Okay, I feel that's what I had. That's all I had today. I'm not going to keep everyone long because I don't have much unless you guys have specific questions. Yeah, because I mean, there are two major news in my opinion. Instead of, I believe they said 12 or 14 of our military people who suffered brain injuries. Now it's up to 30 something. I don't remember, 32. Pat Red notified me of that at the end of our stream earlier, and I was reading about it on Twitter. My intuitive impression of this situation is Trump knew, or has known for a while now. But hey, listen, we know what kind of situation we have going in this White House and this administration, I should say. So they are keeping a lot of things close to the vest. They are not telling us, the public, until I guess they figure that if they don't, it's going to come out anyway, or someone found out it was going to come out, and that's how they release it. But I feel Trump knew, and he simply didn't want to come under criticism of covering it up. And also, basically, he was looking for a way out the night of the when Iranian attacked our embassies. And that's what happened. And I did say that he was looking for a ramp off. But thank you, Harold. Thank you very much for the super chat. I really appreciate your generosity. But yeah, I feel that that was the major news for this afternoon, and that intuitively that's what I feel. But the biggest thing to me, I mean, don't get me wrong, our soldiers are important, and trust me, every single one we lose, it bothers me. But the other major news was the fact that of the recording that exists, and I can't wait to hear it, to listen to it. So these are the two major things I wanted to give you my intuitive impression about what I felt, how I felt things were gonna shape. I won't keep you very long. I'll take a couple of questions and I'll let you guys go because I know you've been watching TV like I have been doing. Okay, let me see. If we have any questions, then I won't keep you long. When you contact yourself, okay, that's good. Josie says, I feel like we are living in bizarre world. That's true. I felt that way since I woke up the day the election to find out Trump was elected. Tracy, you are not the only one, my friend. You have a lot of company. So hang in there. But, that's, like I said, people, we are not going to be able to assess this week like as I'm speaking right now. I'm giving you my intuitive impression, but the rest of the population is going to take them time, analysis and all of that to take place, and then they're going to digest what's this week. Basically, a lot of people are going to catch on over the weekend, but this is not the end, regardless of the decision that McConnell forces his members to make. This is far from the end of this impeachment thing. There's a lot more to come out, and Nancy Pelosi is aware of them. And that audio, when I heard there was an audio, I feel like Nancy knew, and I've been saying to all of you, Nancy is aware of a lot more than we think. So stay tuned. All right. Thank you, Pat. Both Pat and Noel. I really appreciate your help. I'm sorry I've been the past week. Oh my God, I've been coming on twice. I know I'm taking your time. I'm sorry. Okay, and also everyone, I think I'm gonna make it short today. I'm not gonna be long. I will be back tomorrow at 6:00. Because I'm sure by 6:00, the Trump attorneys are going to be gone. It's not going to be very long. So I'll be back at 6:00 tomorrow. And I really appreciate those who are everyone who supports me. I appreciate it. I want to say thank you because the past week or so, my subscription numbers have increased. And I appreciate that. I'm trying to reach 10,000. I'm fighting hard, but I'm doing the best I can to provide the best streaming experience as I possibly can. Again, thank you, everyone. I will see you tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your evening or day if you are if you are in Australia. Until then, bye.